Now into the game, number 28. He's in at shortstop. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Daniels.
The shortstop, Joe Daniels.
The wind of the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level, and this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
3-1 is on the way. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that's ball 4.
Perfect. Leading off for Pennsylvania,
Rick Rollins now at the plate.
Rick Rollins.
Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like
runner on the go. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Nothing across here this half. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Brett Carey.
it's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 28.
The shortstop, number 28.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Christensen. The other way. Woods pulls it down. One away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 38.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Mays. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And another ball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And at second with one away. And now the right fielder, Monroe. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No.
And that one is inside. The pitch. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
One gone, runner at first. And now, Nicholas Fraser. And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Carter Phillips. On its way to the corner. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Monroe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Two outs. And another ball. Stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up right side. Brady has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go on to inning number 2. The Vipers have the advantage, 2-0. New inning getting started, and now it's Nunez.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Mays makes the grab, 1 away.
That is it. The catcher.
And here's the rookie catcher, Tate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder. 2 outs, base is empty. He goes down looking. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Michael Roberts. 1-1 now. Just missed. There's a line drive to left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Eaton. On the ground to third. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the left fielder, Parker Gray. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The lefty fires. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Harding. Line drive. Base hit into right field.
Batting it.
So digging in, Woods.
Number 29.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2.
Thank you.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
So up next, Tristan Palmer. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Joe Daniels. 2 outs. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Venezuela lead it 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is number 28. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Brian Christensen. Out to short, Daniels. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mays digs in now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Under it. That is the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rick Rollins. And now the lefty, just off the outside edge. 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike. That missed inside. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Rick Rollins with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So up next, Jacob Brady. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the third baseman, Sebastian Nunez. One down, base is empty. Outside, ball 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Tate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom 4. And now here is Monroe.
Right fielder, number 45.
And the pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Vipers.
So digging in, Nicholas Fraser.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right, under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 39. Carter Phillips.
Now it's going to be Carter Phillips. Monroe leads off first with 1 away. To second, and he's out. And the next pitch is way outside. Slider clips the corner.
Now, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got it by him for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 3.
Number 3.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a ball. And a 3-2. Got him looking for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Harding. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Mays makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 29.
Woods will hit next. And he deals. That's to third. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Vipers out front here, 2-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Roberts.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. That one drilled left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Eaton getting ready to hit. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Parker.
Parker Gray now at the plate. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kicks and fires. Inside, almost got him. Roberts, the runner at second with one away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Woods hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batter, number 28.
Now it's the shortstop. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Woods should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Tristan Palmer. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Daniels. Into center, moving under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So up next, Rick Rollins. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Neal up and throwing. Anderson, a left-hander, also throwing. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Venezuela out front 2-1. Pruitt gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Christensen.
The third baseman, Brian Christensen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Mays.
Number 38.
And that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 45.
Now it's the right fielder, Monroe. And a pitch. And another ball. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Nicholas Fraser to bat next. And the 3-1. And strike 2.
You got a full count.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nicholas Fraser. Checks over to first. Back safely. And a pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, Rollins. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Vipers on top 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Neal.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game digging in. Jacob Brady.
Jacob Brady.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls,
And it
2
skips
strikes.
in the dirt. Got him. Now 1 away. A Big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, Sebastian Nunez. One down, base is empty. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Tate digs in now. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Nicholson on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in, Michael Roberts. And downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So now the DH spot, Eaton. Ball to strike. Runner on the go. Throw, safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Popped up. And that is foul. Phillips over at second, 1 down. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. And another ball. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Brady under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Parker Fry.
And the batter now, Parker Ray. Two one now. Next offering is outside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Elliott Bradley. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's the center fielder.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Frazier takes it to the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So up next, Harding. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Declan Hopkins, the closer, is getting loose. Hensley also throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Woods getting on deck circle. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now the right fielder, Woods. 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line, on the move. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Houston.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the play.
Number 28.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s, but when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Popped up. Rollins makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Declan Hopkins. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Well, 1-run game. Tristan Palmer getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a 1-2. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Joe Daniels.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball left side. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now that second baseman, Rick Rollins.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Rick Rollins. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Jacob Brady. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that's outside. Now 3-1. Sebastian Nunez waiting for a turn at the plate. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, these guys were trying to take a lead late in this ball game. It looked like he had a real chance to get in there safely, but the defense was all over it. Close play at the plate. The tag gets him just in time to keep the game tied.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sebastian Nunez. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Anderson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Tate. Snap throw to first. Nunez back in on a dive. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. That's in there. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Bears have the lead, 3-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Porter. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now
Monroe now at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
1-run game, bottom 9. That's towards center. He's under it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Carter Phillips, the next to hit. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Porter is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score, first for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.